My name's Gemma Hunter. I'm the Handicap and Course Rating Manager for England Golf. For 2016 there was a change to the calendar year in which we are reverting back to the 1st of January to the 31st of December. The annual review period will remain the same as the 1st of October through to the 1st of March. We would ask that you now carry out the annual review ideally prior to the 1st of January. The impact of this change means that for the 2016 golfing year, which will run from the 1st of March to the 31st of December, will only be a 10-month year. So it is important to let players know that in 2016 they will have a shortened year in which to return their 3 qualifying scores to receive C status in 2017. In the new 2016 manual, CONGU have asked each of the home unions to define their own period for the use of preferred lies. England Golf have stated that the preferred lies period will remain the same as the 1st of October through to the 30th of April. The change to competition handicaps isn't actually a change for England Golf, but is a change for CONGU. The Golfing Union of Ireland and the Irish Ladies Golf Association are starting to use the C status indicator from 2016. These feature in a player's handicap record and we've seen them for a number of years. CONGU have changed the way that they are displayed in the manual and they've added some new ones in there. The 3-letter identifiers will now be featured in a table. The first is the competition type, the second is the format of play, and the third is the course in which it's played. Looking at the table, we now notice we have some new formats. Foursomes, team format, society golf, 4-ball better ball. This is primarily for Ireland as they request that all players return all non-qualifying scores to their home club for information purposes. England Golf, along with the other home unions, thought it would be beneficial for clubs to be able to record this information into a player's handicap record so that you can track the player's performance in non-qualifying competitions. You'll now have the opportunity to do this as long as the scores have been returned through the handicap software. We also have knockouts and 9-hole medal. These are placeholders as there is research being undertaken to see if these can be added into a player's handicap record at a later date. These will not be in operation this year. Underneath this table will be a secondary table with generic codes such as handicap brought forward and the annual review increase. This has changed from 3/4 to 90%. This is for all 4-ball better ball competitions and is a mandatory requirement. It will mean that clubs will have to revisit their competition conditions to ensure that they are compliant, and wherever possible we ask that you do not ask players to play off a handicap lower than they have achieved so that you can limit the number of strokes they will incur after the allowance. For example, limiting a player's handicap to 20 so that they only receive 18 strokes under the 90% allowance. Why 90%? After an extensive period of research, it was discovered that 90% or 7/8 is the optimum level for making sure 4-ball better ball is fair and equitable to all players. Research has shown that these players with higher handicaps will now start to feature in the leaderboards for these competitions, while the top 2 positions remain stable. A document further explaining the research is now available on the England Golf website.